June Osborne's story was never supposed to end. For years, fans believed the finale of The Handmaid's Tale was the conclusion of June's brutal fight against Gilad. But now, Elisabeth Moss has revealed something shocking. June was always meant to return in the Testaments. And honestly, that changes everything. From secret plans behind the scenes to hidden clues fans completely missed, today we're diving deep into why June's return was planned from the very beginning and what it means for the future of Gilad. Because according to Elisabeth Moss herself, June's story is so not over. And trust me, after hearing this, you'll never look at The Handmaid's Tale ending the same way again. In the interview, Elisabeth Moss explained that Bruce Miller had told her years ago that June would continue into the Testaments. And here's the really emotional part. They already knew June would not rescue Hannah by the end of The Handmaid's Tale. That's huge. Because for years, fans expected a happy ending where June finally reunites with her daughter and escapes Gilad forever. But Margaret Atwood's sequel novel, The Testaments, changes everything. In the book, Hannah, now called Agnes, remains trapped inside Gilad for years, which meant the TV universe had to follow that path too. And suddenly, the ending of The Handmaid's Tale makes much more sense. It wasn't supposed to feel complete. It was designed to lead directly into the Testaments. According to Moss, balancing those two stories was actually difficult because they needed an ending that satisfied longtime fans, while also setting up the sequel naturally. Now here's where things get really interesting. In the Testaments, June doesn't completely disappear. Instead, she becomes something even more powerful. A symbol, a mentor, a shadow guiding the next generation of rebels. The sequel focuses heavily on younger characters like Daisy and Agnes who are trying to destroy Gilead from within, and June secretly helps shape that rebellion. In Season 1, June appears as a mentor figure for Daisy, helping her understand the cost of resistance. But what makes this heartbreaking is June's connection to Agnes, because Agnes is actually Hannah June's stolen daughter. And there's a moment where June realizes Daisy may be the key to reconnecting with her child. That emotional thread becomes one of the most important parts of the sequel, not because June is physically leading the war anymore, but because her influence still drives everything. And honestly, that's kind of poetic. Even when Gilead tries to erase her, June still survives through rebellion itself. Now here's where things get really interesting. In the Testaments, June doesn't completely disappear. Instead, she becomes something even more powerful, a symbol, a mentor, a shadow guiding the next generation of rebels. The sequel focuses heavily on younger characters like Daisy and Agnes, who are trying to destroy Gilead from within. And June